Hey, what's going on, everybody? Marcus here with MGN Sports, and in this video, you guys, we're going to be previewing the upcoming matchup tonight between the Edmonton Oilers and Detroit Red Wings. Right, real quick, before we head and get into the video, you guys, if you can go ahead and like this video if you like sporting content like this. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more sporting content like this in the near future. It goes a long ways to help the growth of this channel so I can start doing this content more full-time for you guys. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and start breaking down tonight's matchup between the Oilers and the Red Wings, you guys. Oilers are coming into this one with a 21-15-1 record on their season, you guys. 10-9 road record. Winners of their last 8. They've been on an absolute fucking tear as of late, you guys. We're able to squeak out a shitty performance win versus Chicago by a final score of 2-1. That was an abysmal performance by this Oilers squad, you guys. Only able to muster 15 total shots in that game. Definitely going to need a better performance versus this Red Wings team, who's much more formidable than the Blackhawks. Red Wings coming in with a 20-16-4 record on their season, you guys. 10-7-3 on their home ice. They've also won their last 3 as well, so they're coming in a little bit on a hot streak here. Last game they played, they won 3-2 versus the Anaheim Ducks. They haven't played since Sunday either, you guys, so they've had a few days off here, so they're going to be well rested and ready to go here. So the Oilers are going to need to have all hands on deck for this one and have a much, much better performance than what we had versus Chicago, you guys. We'll go ahead and look at some of the goaltending matchups in this one as well. As for the Edmonton Oilers, you guys, as of right now, we got Calvin Pickard is the expected goaltender in this one. He's coming into this game with a 3-2 record on his season so far, you guys. 2.82 goals against average with a 904 save percentage. No shutouts on the season. Hasn't played in the last 3 games. I'm assuming that's why he's getting the start, even though it's not a back-to-back tonight. They probably just want to get him out there. This would be my guess, maybe his last start before the All-Star break. If not his second last, he'll probably get one more start after this. I think we got 6 or 7 games left after this one. But nonetheless, man, he's been solid for us, right? Definitely, I feel like he's been a lot better than Campbell in there, and it's just kind of giving Skinner more starts in general, because Pickard's not coming in trying to take half the starts here like we were giving Campbell half of the starts before. So I think it's nice, just, you know, he comes in every 4 or 5 games there, and Skinner's really been on a hot stretch as well. Just being able to get into the rhythm, knowing that he's the #1 goalie for us right now. So Pickard tonight, you guys, hopefully he stands on his head for us. We're going to need it. Over for the Detroit Red Wings, we got Alex Lyon. He's pretty good. He's 8-4 on his season. He's got a 2.51 goals against average with a 920 save percentage. Also has 1 shutout on the season, so obviously a very good goaltender here. We're definitely going to have to pepper him with the shots early and often. 15 shots is by no means going to be enough to win this game tonight, you guys. We're going to have to get back to our high output ways where we're getting a lot of shots on net. I believe we're 3rd in the league in total shots per game, so we got to make sure we get back up to that totals there, you guys. Get 30 plus shots on him tonight and make it hard on him, you know, for a full 60 minutes here, you guys. We'll go through some of the injury report in this one as well. Once again, the Oilers don't have anybody on their injury report here. Few guys for the Red Wings here. Most notably, we got our old buddy Klim Kost in there. He's not going to be in this game. He's on IR with an upper body. Man, I miss this guy, I tell you, though. Much would have rather kept him over some of the other guys. Hint, hint, Connor Brown. Probably could have got Kostin for that same price, couldn't we, guys, eh? Yeah, I would have loved to have him, though, instead of Connor Brown at this point in the season. You know, he hasn't been very good this year, but Kostin is out on IR with the upper body injury, you guys. Luff is also on IR. He's got an upper body injury as well. Husso's on IR with a lower body, and then Wallman, their D-man, is day-to-day with an illness, so he could be good to go tonight, depending. We'll have to see what happens there. But that's all the injuries for the Red Wings, so they're not massively injured either, not like the Chicago Blackhawks were. Obviously, the Oilers are coming into this one nice and healthy, so there's no excuses on the injury front for the Oilers in this one, you guys. Just got to come ready to play here. Like I said, Detroit's a much better team, and the Oilers can't be having a lackluster performance in this one. Obviously, the refs were fucking us over against Chicago there. Took away 2 goals that I thought were goals with that offside call, and then the goalie interference on Hyman there was bullshit as well. You know, but regardless, man, that's no excuse for 15 shots on net. Should have had a lot more shots than that, and then maybe we would have had a couple extra goals on this Chicago team instead, right? So definitely can't be doing that against the Red Wings tonight. We got to be coming all hands on deck and ready to roll here and pepper them with shots early and often, you guys. Play a solid defensive game in front of Pickard as well here is going to be huge. So we'll go through some of the keys to victory in this one for the Edmonton Oilers before we round out this video as well, you guys. Like I said, we've been talking about it this whole video so far. We got to shoot the fucking puck. 15 shots is just not enough, right? Like Detroit's 26 in shots on goal allowed as well, with 32.2 shots on goal allowed per game. So obviously they allow, you know, quite a bit of scoring chances. We got to make sure that we're getting into the offensive zone and just like I said, getting lots of shots on net. We can't be doing this 5-6 passes looking for the perfect shot. You know, just get the fucking shot on net, go for the rebounds. You never know when some of those little flub pucks might sneak in if there's a good screen in front. So I think just pepper them with shots early and often is going to go a long ways to the victory here for the Oilers, you guys. Next key to victory that I have here is just showing up for a full 60 minutes. Like I said, we can't have a lackluster performance like we did against Chicago. This team is much, much better than Chicago, and we're going to have all hands on deck and be ready to rock and roll. We don't want to give them any chances in this one to take a lead on us and kind of run away with things. We want to make sure we're hanging around and yeah, just giving a full effort for the full 60 minutes, you guys. I think that's going to give the Oilers the best chance to be able to win this game. Then the last key to victory that I have, you guys, is just staying out of that penalty box. We don't want to give any extra chances on the odd man advantage to the Detroit Red Wings here, you guys. We got to make sure that we're, you know, whatever, 1 or 2 penalties a game is going to happen, right? But we can't be going into the box 5 or 6 times. Got to make sure we're staying out of there. If anything, we want to be the guys drawing the penalties and trying to get on the power play here. The power play is starting to heat up a little bit. We had two against Ottawa there. We only had 1 power play against Chicago, so I would expect us to have a few more power plays tonight. I would hope so anyways. They weren't calling shit on us in the Chicago game. They were letting the Blackhawks get away with a lot of calls there. So I'm hoping that's not the case tonight, and we're able to get on that power play a little bit more, you guys, and as well stay out of that penalty box. So we'll have to see what happens there. Should be a good one nonetheless. Oilers are going to try and make it 9 in a row here. Detroit's trying to make it 4 in a row. You know, as an Oilers fan, we got to take the Oilers in this one, you guys. So my final score prediction is going to be 5-3 for the Oilers. I think Pickard does enough to hold on for us if he does get the start. Like I said, he is expected. Alex Lyon is confirmed right now. So we'll have to see what happens if he does end up starting. I wouldn't be surprised if they do give him the start, though, like I said. And if he does get the start, I think he'll do just enough for us to hang on in this one. Maybe be 4-3 where we pot home an empty netter to win 5-3, you guys. And the Oilers get their 9th victory in a row. So that pretty well wraps her up for this one, you guys. We'd love your guys' opinion in the comment section down below. What do you think the final score is going to be in this matchup? And how many more games do you think the Oilers are going to be able to get before the All-Star break? I think, like I said, I think we got 6 or 7 games left. It'd be nice to win 4 or 5 of them. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we'll love your guys' opinion on that as well in the comment section down below. But that's about all for this one, you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. This is Marcus with MGN Sports signing off. Peace.